Charge projected at an angle to magnetic field. So we have already seen that if a particle is projected perpendicular to magnetic field, it completes the circle. So in this case, if B is towards right, it will go like this, go into the plane, complete the circle, come out of the plane and keep rotating in a circle like this. When B is perpendicular to V, it's circular motion. Now when B is parallel to V, force is Q into V cross B. So when V and B are parallel, V cross B is 0. So net force on the particle will be 0. So it will continue to move with the same velocity V on a straight line path. So when B is perpendicular, the path is circular, and when B is parallel, then the path is straight line. Now if we combine these two, right, what we'll get is a helical motion. So this happens when B is at an angle theta with V, and this theta is not pi by 2 and it's not 0. So let's say B is still towards right and V is making theta angle with B. So we can break the velocity into two components, V sin theta and V cos theta. Now this case, V sin theta is perpendicular to B. So this is similar to our A case here. And this component V cos theta is parallel to B, which is similar to this case. So if you add these two cases together, the eventual path of this particle will be helical. It's like a spring. Now I have redrawn it here. So this is the front view you are seeing from here. Now if you see from the right, from the x-axis, this will look like this. Just take some moment to understand how we have drawn this diagram. So from here, if you see from the right, the path of this particle will look like it's moving in a circle. So this is the side view. Now this distance between the two rings, you can say, is called pitch. And the velocity in x direction is V cos theta. If I multiply V cos theta by time period of one complete loop, I will get the pitch. So pitch is V cos theta into time period of one complete loop from here to here. So time period is 2 pi m by qb. It's constant, we have already seen. So pitch comes out to be 2 pi m V cos theta by qb. Now radius of this helix, the formula was mv by qb. So here V is V sin theta. So radius is mv sin theta by qb. So this is how the particle which is projected at an angle theta to magnetic field will move like.